I'm out here on my walk listening to a dog owner yelling at their dog consistently. Their dog is not doing what they want them to do. And I'm pondering the idea of resonance and dissonance. And seeing now that I see everything as resonance, I had the pleasure of living on a property where there was a gentleman who owned a dog or had a pet dog. And I have never in my life witnessed a more gentle and connective bond between an animal and its owner. That's where I love his example, because he doesn't appear to be an owner. Even when I would go to correct the dog, I was going to correct the dog in a kind of an emotional way, and he'd say, this was just one event, he said, "Let me talk to her." And he, in the most gentlest terms, spoke with the dog. And it's like this unification just came, and they know it. And it just got me thinking about how the idea of resonance and then ownership of a pet. And I love the idea. Oh, I have to get this crystal. Oh, that's just beautiful. Sorry. The idea of ownership and owning a pet, and I think that's one of the internal struggles that for me was, why do I not have a pet? And because I love dogs, I absolutely adore dogs, but having a dog seems like this monumental task, because there would be something deeper that I want to experience, and I would want to experience something like this gentleman. So I asked this gentleman, what can you point to that like helped you create this relationship with your dog? And he said that his point of view is that she's a dog. She knows she's a dog. She seems to understand how to be a dog. I'm a human. I'm getting kind of an understanding about a human, and we work it from there. And it got me thinking about what an opportunity to have a pet and to use that relationship with resonance. If you find yourself screaming at your dog, then maybe it's you that might need to change your frequency, change your resonance to meet what the dog is asking for. And I'm not even sure. I just like telling the story because I like thinking about Jeff and Migu, the dog. But it definitely, when you see and you get to witness over days, weeks, and months, this resonance of this bond that they have together, it's so fluid and amazing that there's something deeper going on within that human that creates this freedom. That was the thing. The dog seems to have a lot of freedom, and Jeff has to allow that freedom for the dog and be willing to meet the dog where the dog needs to be met.